Everybody wants to know, when will we see you back in the ring?
Hopefully November. That's the plan.
Fights at 140 above his weight class. Prescott's this feared puncher. He hits Prescott low. And then when Prescott turns to complain to the ref, Terrence curses.
Official time of 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the 12th and final round. The undefeated
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to weigh in the main event. 12 rounds for the WBO Welterweight Championship of the World. Let's meet the challenger. He is a former welterweight champion from Sheffield, England. The special one, Brook.
Fighter, walk.
And let's bring out the champion. He is a former lightweight world champion, the former undisputed junior welterweight champion, and now the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, the pound-for-pound king from Omaha, Nebraska, Terrence "Bud" Crawford. First on the scale, the challenger from Sheffield, England, the special one, Brook.
Bro, look at those legs.
.147 on the nose. 147 for the challenger, the special one, Brook. And now let's weigh in the champion, the reigning, defending WBO welterweight champion of the world. 146.4 for the champion. 146.4.
They look primed, absolutely primed for this welterweight championship fight.
Yeah, so all the talk about Kell Brook possibly not making weight, you can throw that out the window. He not only made the weight, but he looked real good doing it. And Terrence Crawford is always on point with his weight and his physique. And both guys are prime already, man. There's really nothing else to talk about.
Did you see the legs of Kell Brook? They look like Terrence Crawford legs, both of them put together. I mean, that's where all the power comes from.
Yeah.
You know, he looks phenomenal. He does look like he's in tremendous shape. We think about it. Age 34 years old. He said he's in the best shape of his life. He said he's better than he was when he fought against Earl Spence.
He said better than when he beat Porter.
Wow. Wow. He said he's like, I'm like a fine wine. I get better with time.
Now, this is what we had with Lomachenko and Lopez with the COVID restrictions of the distancing for the face-off and the poses of the weigh-in. Now, with Lomachenko and Lopez, remember, that didn't hold up for too long.
It all depends on how they feel, Joe. It all depends on how they feel.
They turn towards each other right now. The #1 fighter in the world is Brian Bomac McIntyre and Team Crawford, loud and confident, holding on to that WBO welterweight world championship belt. We will have guests here tomorrow. They are allowing for family and friends, first responders, and select folks to be guests. 100 will be in the bubble, COVID tested. That is something new. The Vegas bubble has been empty up until this championship fight, of only those on the broadcast crew and the fighters' camps and the Top Rank operation group. They have not turned away from each other as they went for a couple minutes the other day. Let's listen in.
This is a very dangerous fight for Terrence Crawford. I mean, Terrence Crawford is in a position where, you know, he has everything to lose in this fight. Nothing really to gain. Even though Kell Brook is a talented fighter and a former world champion, you know, I feel that people won't give him that respect even if he blows through Kell Brook.
Jawing back and forth, Crawford and Kell Brook. Our coverage will continue with Max Kellerman and Max on Boxing right now.
I don't know shit. I don't know shit. What you talking about? No. You know, motherfucker. No, we know. You know. Your whole fucking team knows. Alright. You don't know shit. You don't know shit. You know you struggle to get the respect the weight. Congratulations. You look like a beast now, baby. Cool. 170? 180? I'm gonna be shocked. 200? It don't matter. You get your ass. I'm gonna fill up too. I'm gonna fill up too. What? Okay, so what? You gonna fill up? I'm gonna fill up. What?
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.